Alright. How's everyone doing today? We're gonna do a really short stream, because all I'm going to be talking about is the new event for TapTap Heroes, and there's not much to it, so we're just gonna go through the pictures, gonna answer any questions people have on stream, and then I'll be done. And tomorrow I'll also be streaming, and it'll be about a new game that I'm playing, so that should be more exciting. I wanted to like separate the two and not like do a really long stream today because I know some people are more interested in just TapTap Hero stuff. This way, those people can just watch this and then be done and not have to come to tomorrow's stream. And tomorrow's stream is for people who are looking for new games or just want to watch me play something and talk about it. So definitely for those of you that just enjoy any content that I put out tomorrow. So let me go ahead and let everyone know I'm talking TapTap Heroes. Most people, if you're on the Discord, which I think the link is in my description of the video, if you're on the Discord, then you already know what the events are, and all the pictures are in the events channel. So if you are if you don't want to watch the whole video and you just want to see what the events are, definitely just go to the Discord and go to the events channel, and all of it's in picture format there for you. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? It has been a while. I haven't streamed often, but I've been playing lots of games. Just haven't really thought. Like I've been playing quite a bit of TFT, things like that. If you're just now joining, I was mentioning that I'll be streaming tomorrow a new game. I'll be streaming Mobile Legends Adventure, which is another like idle RPG game that I've been playing recently. It's pretty fun. I feel like you power up pretty quickly, so it makes things exciting early on. But before we go there, I think I'll let everyone know I'm streaming. Let's do this. Oh, 3 stars. Woohoo. I've been trying to find out how long it's going to take me to get to the end of 43, but it's going to take a long time. 333. 333. I don't think you guys realize how far away I am. But I'm at stage 5 here, and it takes 2 levels. I think it's 3 levels actually. 4. So it's 4 levels in between each one of these. 4. That's a lot. And then this one's 6 for some reason. So basically they've made it like almost impossible to like get to the end like I was before. But they also haven't increased the rewards. This is lazy programming. This is just so lazy. Like they didn't modify any of the rewards for going up the stages. Like I've been on, like it's been the same. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Orange exclusive. That's 1-star equipment. I mean, the equipment should have 1-star orange or red equipment appeared back in like what did that? We've had this since hard mode, and I'm on nightmare mode now. It's, yeah, hard mode, like, what, 15? Yeah, hard mode 15. We've had red 1-star equipment. I've been waiting since, like, I'm on 43 now, and it's not like 1 to 15 is the same amount of time as 15 to 43. Like, it's been taking to get from like 42 to 43 took me months. Like it gets exponentially harder to get farther, right? So you guys get that. It's just like any game. If you guys have ever played like RuneScape, I don't know if you guys old school RuneScape, they did like they had skills you would level up, and 1 to like 91, or like I don't know exactly, but it was like from level 1 to 91 was the equivalent experience from like 92 to 99 or something. So that's how TapTap is too. Except the rewards didn't get any better with the higher level I went. Feels bad. So let's talk about the new event. So right now, most of you guys probably know, the event is Miracleize. And yeah, I didn't spend on it. The event is Miracleize, and it's giving Nameless King, so not bad, I guess, if you need a Heaven Hero. But if you think about it, like, Nameless King is the second worst Heaven Hero. Verthandi is the only one worse than him. So it's not going to be a big upgrade. Like, if you have Mars, Scold, or Lindbergh, then you Nameless King is not going to be an upgrade for your main team. So most people have said that Miracleize is no longer like a good event. Like it's mainly for food to get fodder. All the good heroes are going to be coming from keys now because it's so expensive to finish keys. I have a feeling a lot of this has to do with they're finally catching up on like Legion. Like you guys realize like Legion is a free, like if you're first place, it's a free like 15 Miracleize every week. So it was getting kind of easy to complete Miracleize event. But as you can tell, there's no keys in here. So the only way to get keys is to spend gems or spend real money, really. So the devs have, I guess, caught up with that and been like, wait, why are we giving good heroes a Miracleize? Miracleize are easier to get than keys. And now they've made keys the new event for harder heroes. Although you can buy keys if you have gems, but, you know, gems are usually like it's a premium currency, so they expect you to get it through packages. What up? Hey, man, what should I do? Nice for... Just go with the tier list, dude. Whatever's highest on the tier list. I'd probably say Scold, probably. I ended up buying the last copy of Valk through Moonstones because I just got tired of it. And it's so funny that the next key event is going to be Valk, which I'm about to show you guys. But yeah, I ended up buying it with Moonstones. It didn't even make that much of a difference because like Legion is kind of crazy now, where everyone has Phoenix and Valkyrie. So it's really hard to compete. Like, you just gotta hope people don't hit you. It's kind of weird. Like, everyone can beat everyone, so it's like, you're just hoping that people are nice and don't hit you. Or like they can't find you or something. And the sad part is, like, if you wanted to like stay up top and hit people, they'll just revenge you and then hit you back, and you'll lose more points than what you gained from hitting them, right? So there's almost no reason to if you're up high to hit people below you, right? You're gonna lose points overall if they revenge you. Where was I? Oh yeah, let's talk about the events. So the next event is Key Event. So Key Event, you can see on the right, on this side of the screen over here, that you can buy these keys for, I think, what is it, $5 for 5 keys, which is a good deal, I think. Oh no, it's not. This key is not Miracleize. I mean, I'm not even gonna, I put the picture there, but if you're gonna pay, you're gonna pay. Like, you don't need me to talk about what's good value. And honestly, good value for me right now is nothing. There is no good value in this game. So I would just ignore buying keys. unless you're like really desperate for a hero. Because the way the game is right now, it's content comes out so slowly that you have so much time to get the heroes. Like, there's really no rush. There's no reason to rush. There's no content, so what's the rush? See what I mean? Like, no one's pushing Den of Secrets. No one's pushing Planet. Look, 5 people completed Planet on my server. And my server is, like, dead. Alright. It's sad the way the game is when GT1, which is the first server, is the weakest of the servers in our cluster. That's obviously because we got screwed by how the progression went in this game. But it was actually, if you wanted to be stronger, it was better to start later and spend later. So the newest GT will almost always be the strongest one, right? So a lot of people, this is only for the old servers, because in the new servers, you're also kind of screwed if you start late, because the new heroes are worse than the old ones. That's really weird to say, because but that's how it is. Like, if you start a new server and you're like spending a whole bunch to get like these event rewards, right now is a good time because it's like Valk coming up. But remember when it was like Detlef, and remember when it was like Zizanoth or Scold even? Like, these heroes aren't as good as Valk and Phoenix. So the people who started right around when Valk and Phoenix were like new heroes and they were in the event rewards, those are the people who are going to be the strongest on their servers, or on their clusters, whatever that server is. So the strongest cluster right now is almost always the people who spent during the Tear of the Goddess and Phoenix and Valk era. People after that kind of got screwed, and people before that really got screwed. So there's a sweet spot from when you should have started playing TapTap. Where? Oh yeah. So let's pull up a new one. Key event, guys. Key events. What's next? Along with key event, we've got Secret Treasure, or King's. Sorry, this isn't Secret Treasure. This is King's Order. This is the one where you can exchange like similar faction and gems for these heroes. All these heroes are bad, so I don't think anyone's gonna do this unless they're a new player and they have like fodder, like a bunch of fodder, but they didn't get lucky. They didn't get any good heroes. They might do this, but most returning players, this is a useless event for us. No one's gonna make these heroes. This is what happens when forget it. What else? Here's an example of how you would make one. Oh wow, that is not a correctly sized picture. Give me a second, guys. There you go. This is an example of how you would make one. In this case, it's 1 Alliance 5-star and 4 Alliance Mages 4-star. So no gems required on this one, actually, to make a Saw Machine. Cool idea, but useless hero, so. Alright, let's move on to the next one. The one that everyone cares about. It's Valkyrie in the keys, guys. We have Valk in the keys. So, this is actually a really good event. It's kind of troll, I feel like, because they announced the new Hell Hero a couple weeks ago, probably. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe less than that. But you know they're trying to get you to use your keys, because once the Hell Hero releases, it's not going to be in Miracle Eye, it's going to be in keys. So this is like hey, Valkyrie is super strong, right? You've been waiting. We haven't had Valkyrie in... I don't think we've ever had Valkyrie in keys for multiple completion, at least. So it's like, spend your keys here. You know, you have to pay for this because Valkyrie is so good. And then they'll release the Hell Hero in the next key event, and it'll be like, aha, you don't have any keys. And I know you want the new hero, so go spend money. Devs are smart. They know what they're doing. They're not going to release like a bad hero next to a new hero. They're always going to release an OP hero right next to a new hero. So if you want both, you have to spend lots of money. Saving isn't going to work here. So, do I think the next Hell Hero better be better than Valk? Yeah, I think so. That's pretty crazy. You guys probably expected me to say no because I think Valk is overpowered, and I do think Valk is like by far the best damage dealing hero in the game. But I think for the devs to continue to make money, this next hero has to be OP. Because right now they're stuck. They've got like nothing to do. Or players don't have anything to do. Like, make a second Valk? Make a second Phoenix? Some people have already done that. Like, now you're just making duplicates of the OP heroes. That's how good the strong heroes are. It's better to make a duplicate than to, like, have variety in your team. Also... Oh, Basic, you're too nice. I don't know if you were here, Basic, but I'll be watching or streaming Mobile Adventure tomorrow, and I have spent some money on it. Hey, chat, give a shout out to Basic in the chat. Or I eat raw food. Thanks for the donation, man. Appreciate it. Is Tesla good or not? Yeah, he's alright. Like, B tier. Would you recommend to wait for Miracle Eye event until you have 100 views to get the full price? Just skip it. Riptide, yes to all your questions there. Yes, yes, and yes. Do you think the next Hell Hero... Yeah, I answered that. I think you will. Yeah, everyone expected me to say no. Maybe wasted your keys on Scold? Well, Scold is not as good as Valkyrie. That's a given. But, I mean, I didn't expect Scold to be better than Valkyrie, actually. But this Hell Hero, I think it has to be better. Like, people are quitting like crazy. You have to give the whales something to spend on. Like, they have to spend on something. Because, honestly, like I said, what else is there to buy except copies of the same hero? That's all I can think of. What's so crazy, if you're like a super whale, what you're trying to do right now is to make the same team 3 times. You want 3 10-stars Phoenixes, you want 3 10-star Valkyries, 3 10-star Shuds, 3 10-star Drows, 3 10-star Mars, 3 10-star Freyas or Monkey Kings. That's it. That's your team. And you want to copy that 3 times for each of your Legion teams, and then you can finally be done, and I don't know what you do after that. Like, you just wait for new heroes to come out and see if it changes. But right now, that team is so strong, and, like, yeah. You just make it as many times as you can. No variety. Honestly, if I were like, if I were playing the game just for, oh yeah, I am playing for fun, what I'm saying, which is why I'm trying to do this. If I'm playing the game just the way that I want to play, I'm not making any duplicates. I could make three 10-star Freyas, maybe even 4 10-star Freyas at this point now, but I won't, because I don't want to. Like, that's not how I want to play the game. I want to play the game with, well, technically what I've always wanted to do, it's been like the goal the whole time I played this game, is to make a Heaven and Hell team. 3-3 was my initial, and then I was like, oh, because there was nothing else we could do. But eventually, like, by the time I retire playing this game, I want to make a full Heaven and a full Hell team, like 6. I know it's not going to be the best team. I can guarantee you it won't be the strongest team in the game. The reason for that is because I'll have to use Verthandi, I'll have to use Nameless King, both of which are just like fodder at this point compared to Phoenix and Valkyrie. And yeah, the other reason is I can't use Phoenix or Valkyrie for a full Heaven team or a full Hell team, so I'll lose. But it's still cool. That's what I've been going for. And for that to happen, they have to release one more Heaven unit and 2 more Hell units. We know that another Hell unit is coming in the next month or so, I would say. And then another Heaven unit, probably not for another year. Who knows? It could take them forever. Should I buy Demon Whisperer for my Valk? No. Demon Whisperer is not that good. It's not only at 400 keys. It's like, it's even less than that if you count the keys that you get as a reward. I think it's like 320 or something like that. Oh, you think, Scold's better than Valk? I don't think so. Unfortunately, I feel like, well, Scold is fast, which is great. Valkyrie does more damage. And damage is good. You always want damage. Yeah, thanks. COG is my favorite team. I'd love to talk about COG if anyone's a fan. Do you think Phoenix will fall in tier once 11 stars released? So the way Auto Heroes works is they have E1 to E3, which is like 11, 12, 13 star or whatever. And it doesn't, I don't think it makes a big difference for their skills, but it does adjust their stats, right? So someone will have to help me out on what exactly Auto Heroes does. But for sure, I think that once E1 or E3 or whatever 11 star comes out, I think that the meta will not change. And the biggest reason for that is Guild Tech. I don't think it's going to increase speed enough for clerics not to be the fastest. And right now the meta is 5 clerics, so... Or 4 clerics, sorry. 4 clerics. The best artifact for Valk is probably just more damage. So should we pull or wait? You should wait. That's because I think that whole hero is going to be good. But if you don't have a Valkyrie, you should probably pull. Because Valkyrie is going to be good. Even after this Hell Hero is released, Valkyrie will still be good to have. And the Hell Hero is only going to give you 3 copies, right? Say you have like 2 copies of Valk already. If you get 3 more copies of Valk, that's a 10 star. I can guarantee you 10 star Valk will be better than the 9 star Hell Hero. Am I going for a second Valk? No, I'm not spending on this game anymore. I can't afford it. Oh, a G2 fan. That's cool. Oh, 100 Thieves has Aphromu, who was at one point was my favorite player in the game, so I kind of like them. Yeah, I have a free spot in Auto Trainer. Did you apply, Erasmus? What's your name? Yeah, just build Saw. He'll counter the 4 cleric meta. Okay, so here's the thing. Esma, I'll quickly cover this, but Scold, even if Scold were better than Valkyrie, let's just hypothetically, let's say Scold is a better hero than Valkyrie. You would still prioritize Valkyrie because the gap between Valkyrie and another Alliance hero is larger than the gap between Scold and another Heaven hero, right? So like Scold and Mars and Limburg, there's not a big difference. It's probably like a 5% difference as far as win rate goes, so not a lot. But the difference between like Valkyrie and Ultima or Valkyrie and Tesla is like 40% win rate difference or something insane, right? So Valkyrie is for sure more important because of the gap in... Because everyone has to run Unity Aura, right? I'm actually already VIP for Basic, and that's because I spent... that's because I bought the Starlight whatever thing today, which I didn't think I was going to, but I was too tempted. Yo, what's your power? If you're over 55k, I think, then you'll get in. I'll accept you. Is better Wolnir or Tiger King? Oh, Wolnir is better now after his update. Before it was Tiger King, but now it's Wolnir. Tiger King's not good. You just haven't played against strong heroes yet. He's actually like D tier at the very bottom. That's why this game can be tricky for new players, because a new player is going to come in and they're going to get like a Riley, or they're going to get like a Khalil, or not Khalil, Eagle Eye Shaman, and they're going to be like, they're going to level it up, right? And then they're going to do some battles, they'll be like, dang, he's doing like all my damage. Like 90% of my damage is this one guy. Well, there's two reasons for that. One is because you haven't leveled up your other heroes, and two is you don't have a good comparison. Like, if you could see that hero against a Valkyrie, then you would, like, of the same level with the same equipment, you would instantly realize that even if you had 6 of those guys, they wouldn't be able to fight one Valkyrie. That's how big the difference is in power. You have to spend gems? I didn't know that. It's over 24 days, so I thought I had time to get to the end. That's dumb. They needed to adjust that for sure. Have I tried Trial of Fate? I have not. Let me Google that real quick, because I think I've heard of it. Trial of Fate app. How come I haven't seen this? It looks sort of familiar though, but no, I don't think I've played this. What's it like? Interesting. Might have to try it on stream. It's fairly new. It's about a month old, it looks like, since global launch. Well, I appreciate everyone chatting. I'm actually on longer than I thought I would be, because the chat's pretty lively today. Yamsi says it's 323 keys to get the Valkyrie, if you include all the event rewards and the dailies, I'm assuming. Black grids. Alright, yeah, go ahead, apply Erasmus. I'll add you. Is Mega W worth it or pointless? He's only worth it at 6-star. After that, I would feed him into someone better, like a Drow or a Luna or a Centaur. What? You only get 1,500? Oh my gosh. I had no idea. I thought I could finish it. Dang. I feel dumb now. I don't even have a 5-star yet of Clint. I need a carry. I'll send you a picture of my team so you can see how bad it is. I VIP 4 actually feel like I'm not doing a good job, or I haven't been lucky. Oh, you guys want to see my team? You're right. Why am I sitting at this? You guys should see this. I'm trolling everyone with my triple 9-star Mulans. If Mulan ever comes back into the meta, guys. There's nothing to do! This is so sad. Like, it's so sad that I have all of this. Like, I have so much junk. Like, so much junk in this game. And people who have, like, just this box up here can beat me. Like, just like this first 2 rows, if you have like 2 Valks or 2 Phoenixes or something like that, you beat all this. Like, all this is useless. It's just funny to me. Like, at one point, I don't know if I ever thought about this when I first started playing, but you know how, like, everyone was saying, oh, it's pay to progress. And then, like, everyone else, they'll just catch up to you eventually. And then, hey, you know, I thought that was stupid. There's no way. A pay-to-win player is always going to be way ahead of the other ones. But what actually happened was, I didn't expect this. And maybe some other people did, and they were right, and I was just wrong. But I thought, like, they'll always be, like, the free-to-play players will always be behind. They'll never catch a pay-to-win player, right? Like, because the pay-to-win will just keep getting more and more and more from the rewards and stuff. But I was wrong. The free-to-play player is actually getting really close. And the reason for that is because when you hit the top, the content was so slow by the developers that the whales are, like, trying to to punch this wall where they're like, I have to get higher, and right now the only way to do that is to make duplicate Phoenixes and duplicate Valkyries, and the freedom player is like, I got one Valkyrie, and then it's like they went from here to like here, and it's like I got a Phoenix, now they're like here. It's like they can't. They're like the whales are trying, like they're spending every event still, and they're convinced that they're so much stronger than a free to play player, but they're really not that much stronger. Like I see free to play players completing Den of Secrets and Planet now. So sad. TPG, hi. Welcome. Thanks for joining the Twitch. I do a poor job of integrating Twitch in my stream, but if you're on Twitch, thanks for watching, guys. How long have I been playing? I have been playing for a very long time. I'm on month 18 or month 17 or something like that. 17 months, 18 months. I was on the original first ever server. Oh, you're here to learn. Well, ask me questions because I have some videos on my YouTube. If you go check out my YouTube, I have like new player videos and things like that that are actually still relevant because there's no big updates. So you guys, if you have questions, ask me in the chat because unless it's something stupid where it's like, where is he? Tesla and Saw, dude, he's not on. Then then it's probably good. Boom, and Drow 8 or Centaur 10? I feel like Drow goes good when not CC'd versus 10 star teams. I feel like the difference between an 8 and a 10 star is too big. I'd probably keep using your 10 star. For one, the Centaur damage is going to be much higher than Drow's. How much money did I put in this game? About like a year and a half ago when the game was first released, I put in a lot. I'm VIP 8. So, but recently I haven't put in any money. I haven't put in money since the maps. You guys remember the map event where the second TOGG came out? For some stupid reason, I bought the maps. But I think I spent $100 on the maps, and that was it. Then since then, that was the last time I've spent. You guys are on the Twitch. Someone asked me a question about Arena. Arena, like, anyone can be anyone, I feel like, in Arena. But I'm first right now. Entice's old account can beat mine, but... like, it's... Guys, this is the other strongest player on my server. This is gonna be... I'm gonna hit him with... What is it? It's Phoenix, Valkyrie, Mars. Phoenix, Valkyrie. Why did he put... Whatever. That's not how I would do it. But just so that I can copy him. And he had Freya. Okay, I think we have the same team now. Yes, we have duplicate teams. Now it just comes down to CC, which it looks like I'm winning in. This is the game, guys. This is the two final teams you can make. Not really. Like, I guess Gold could replace Mars eventually, and... who else would be better? Oh, it looks like I'm going to lose this one. Lots of misses. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but lots of dodges. It's very random though, and it's a lot of it is probably because my Freya, where is it? I have all my runes on that other team, but it's RNG. Like, I think it's like a 50, or it's like a 40-60 chance for me to win. So Why do I have Tear of the Goddess on Valk? Is that what I want? Do I have a Tear of the Goddess on this guy? No, I have Blood Metal now. Definitely not Tear. Yeah, this is the speed one. Yeah. I like Soul Torrent better, but everyone is using the speed one, so I have to go speed. Yeah, I think that's fine the way I have it. Let me read the chat real quick. What place? Why wouldn't you destroy all those 1, 2? Oh, I mean, the 1 and 2 stars I think I destroy. But the... See, I won that one. It's just RNG. Because we have the same exact team, of course. It's going to be RNG. I wonder if this other team that I like this better. Where's Monkey King? Yeah, I do like this team better. Monkey King does good damage, surprisingly. So I guess I am #1 in Arena now. But like I said, he can hit me and also win. So attacker's advantage, right? But why would I destroy it? Like, what do I need, right? Like, I have 600 million gold. I had 1 billion earlier this month. But, like, what would I need from destroying them? What are they going to give me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting on 35k soul shards. Like, what is there to get? I don't want anything here. Like 89k here. Who is like, I don't need anything. The game, there's nothing to do. Like, there's nothing to do. I have almost 1 million feathers. Yeah, there's nothing to do in the game, so. This is why people are quitting, by the way. We have nothing to do. Except for PvP. It's not fun. Bold in the chat said something today. I should have thumbs upped it because I forgot to do it. But basically, I was gonna say it in let me see if I can find it. But basically, I agreed. Like, I know exactly. I was gonna say the same exact thing in chat, and I'll read it to you guys if I can find it. I think it was this morning. Let me see. Under questions, maybe? I need to type in PvP in the chat. I think that'll be it. I don't know why I can't find it now. Oh well. But basically what he said was, basically the reason the new event, which apparently there's new content coming out, right? Like, oh, take that, Boomin. I told you they'd come out with new content. Yeah, okay. It's not out yet, so don't get all excited. But it's a PvP event. I don't want a PvP event. Like, PvP event. The main reason that the devs want another PvP event, even though we have Arena, we have Legion, we have Grand Legion, we have Team Arena, we already have 4 PvP events. They're gonna come out with another one, is because that's what gets people to spend. Like, because they can't come out with any PvE content that's interesting and engaging, they have to come out with a PvP content, which is the competitive spirit of people will make them spend. So it'll be like, I'm better than you because I spent more money than you. They're using that. That's how they're making more money, is to get people to spend. And people are like, "Oh, devs have to make money." Yeah, I supported the game, okay? When it first came out, like, I thought it had potential, and they did come out with some good updates. Like, we used to not have Planet Trial. We used to not have Team Arena or Legion even, or Guild Wars. We didn't have any of that. Although I would say that maybe they didn't do it very well. At least they were putting out content. When was the last time we've had a change? Like, when was the last time that this screen changed? This tower added anything? Like, their definition of a new content is these stupid, like, collect letters or whatever it was last time. Spend the letters, you know? So. Man, I wish I could have found it. Yeah, can I get an invite to the guild? I'll message you after the stream's over, basic. See if you can get me in. I got 9 star for Thandi, 1 copy of Nameless King, and I have 200 me. Is it worth pulling for Nameless King or leave it? It's not worth it. For Thandi is not that much worse than Nameless King. I would save. Complete the whole gallery. Honestly, I could have made all these heroes. I have 5 copies of every single one of these Alliance heroes. For sure, the Horde ones too. I could have easily 10-starred all of these. Like, as far as, like, having the heroes. Yeah, like, I even have Detlef now, which is so sad. But yeah, I've had, like, I've had like 12 copies of Gerald. I mean, I've had like 30 copies of Centaur. I'm not exaggerating. I've had easily 20 copies of Centaur. Easily. Now this would be hard. 10-star Lindbergh and Scold I want. I don't have them. I have 9 stars of both, I think. And then Zizanoth, like, I passed up on the Zizanoth Miracle Eye event, but I should have gone for him, huh? Even though he's garbage. I'm curious, how many Lindberghs do I have? Oh, I only have 2 Lindberghs. Nope, I can't even make 9-star Lindbergh. He's rare. I've never pulled one before. Yeah, I've never pulled a Lindbergh before. Both of those Lindberghs are from event rewards. Anyway, guys. Okay. Sweet. Alright, guys, I'm done streaming for today. Anybody know what's up with Idle Trainer being removed? I don't know what's going on, but I heard some stuff. I don't know if you saw the chat, but someone said that it wasn't removed by Google. Apparently it was removed by, the developers themselves. So developers removed Idle Trainer from the Play Store, and then they were like, hey, we're working on server issues. But I haven't noticed any issues in the game. I have a feeling that they removed paying because of these server issues. It wasn't like the server issues are the reason why you can't buy things in game. I think they stopped people being able to purchase things in the game to fix these server issues. I don't know what they are, right? But I heard another thing that it was like, um, I do think that it like it's possible that Nintendo sent like a season desist, what is it, season whatever, like, and was like, hey, take it down or we'll sue you. And that's probably what happened. Google probably didn't say anything, but maybe Nintendo reached out to the developers themselves and were like, take it down. So that's possible. But from what they've like talked about in the mails and things that they've sent, it doesn't look like that's the case. Like, they keep saying like it's gonna come back. So who knows? But you know what's crazy, Aquaman, is that what's crazy is that apparently Idle Sprite or something is a direct copy of Idle Trainer. Like a week after, or was it two? It was 2 weeks after Idle Trainer came out. Idle Sprite came out, and it's the same exact game. Like they didn't change anything, not even the loading screen. It's the same. You log in, and it looks like you're playing Idle Trainer. So people are getting confused because they think that's the new Idle Trainer, but it's not. If you look at the developer, like under the contact, it's some dude's house. Like it's just one guy who like copied Idle Trainer somehow and just hosted it. That's Idle Sprite. How did he do it? Dang it! If maybe I should message like send him an email or something. Be like, yo, can you like how'd you do that? Like how'd you just copy it within 2 weeks? He had it. Yeah, how did he manage to copy the game in like 2 weeks and he already had a live version on the Google Play Store up and running? Dang it. And you guys realize like Auto Trainer is just a copy of TapTap Heroes. Like it's this also the same like it's the same game but with different art, right? I prefer Auto Trainer anyway. Either he's a genius or we're missing something. Like we're missing some like really easy like there's a file we're missing or like some really easy way to to get the server files. Rio comes back on the 18th, so I was thinking setting up a meeting on the 18th to like any developers that want to help with the private server development. We can. That's probably when we'll actually start working on it. What's Elf League? Is this another app I need to look up? Elf League app? No. I am liking Auto Trainer more than TapTap. Oh, Elf. Wait a second. It's like a combination of. That's funny. It's Pokemon. But it's like. Yeah, I don't know how this game survives. Auto Trainer is so much fun. I'm about to 7-star my Venusaur and I can't wait to use it. Anyway, guys, I guess I'm done. I did have fun talking with you guys longer. That's why I streamed for a lot longer than I thought. But now I'm probably done. Hit me up on Discord if you want to talk. because I'm still online. I'm just not streaming anymore. I'm probably gonna go play some TFT or Mobile Legends or something. Before I leave, I have to try and answer this question. Lapras or Jinx for water? I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out. I've ran so many tests. I've done like Lapras for Jinx. So obviously Jinx is awesome for heals, but Lapras has CC and decent damage. But the thing is, end game, it's very possible that Lapras is better because there's an energy artifact. The energy artifact is going to allow him to cast his freeze on turn 1, and if he actually freezes someone in the backline, that is huge. So kind of like a mini Freya, or mini Ho-Oh, I guess. So like Lapras can be super strong, but right now I don't need it. I need heals. So yeah, I'm going with Jinx. I have a 7-star Jinx now. I posted on the Discord what the 8-star version is, or like the 8-star skill is now. It went up 15%. So it used to be every time that Jinx crit, she healed the lowest HP ally for 45% of her attack. Now it's 60% at 8-star. But 9-star one is what I'm most curious about, but I won't see that for a long time. I'm not even close to 8-starring anybody. Feels bad, Aquaman feels bad. I mean, I talked about TapTap for the first 30 minutes, so you didn't miss much, is what I'm saying. Alright, bye everybody.